Hello everybody, my name is ALEEEEEEESA with ADs, and today I'm going to be showing you a PvT specific strategy. My opponent will be Bergz. He has 56 points in the Bronze League with 10 wins and 27 losses. So not the best player, as you can see, but it's just the strategy that I'm showing, so hope you guys enjoy. Now this strategy involves building two manor gateways directly in the opponent's mineral line so that the zealots, when they spawn, get directly injected to the veins of the Terran player mineral income. And it really works best on Steps of War. This strategy is very common in Protoss vs Terran in higher level play, and Protoss vs Protoss, surprisingly, just because of how strong zealots are early game. And if you build it directly in their mineral line, their movement speed, the zealot's main weakness actually, doesn't become a factor, as you can just get access to their mineral line directly. So Bergz right now, scouting out his base, and as you can see, already not playing standard, canceling that 10th worker, and he sees these really early probe there. Pylon being built, so he immediately puts down a barracks. Not sure if the barracks being put directly between the gas and the command center would have been the best decision. Nonetheless, I will be making my 10th worker right now, and I'm going to be putting down my my gateway over here right when I get 150. I just canceled that worker actually, and I'm going to be putting down my gateway, and I should be putting down my second gateway soon. And so just the close proximity of the gateway to the SCVs just makes it extremely hard to actually prevent your mineral line from being chipped away slowly. As you can see, Bergz is getting his gas fairly quickly. That barracks is just going to make it god-awful to punch from it. And so he's putting down a barracks right here, always a good choice, but he probably put his barracks too close to my gateways and made it a little bit too easy for my probe to start getting some pot shots off. And that probe does get down. He does manage to trap my probe, however, but I do mineral walk through. And if you guys don't know what mineral walking, it's simply just right-clicking a patch of minerals when your probe is stuck, and it'll walk through any unit. So right now, Bergz is getting a reactor on his tech lab. A tech lab on his barracks, and he is just long-distance mining the gas. Probably should have put his barracks here, but this way he's going to be able to get a Reaper or Marauder up. And right now, I'm chrono boosting my first cell out. Probably should not have rallied to the barracks, as there was no point. Should have just probably gone straight for the mineral line instead. But right now I am up on harvesters right now. 13 harvesters, 210, and I have almost double his income just because of his gas. And I'm doing the futile thing of killing his bunker. I quickly realized this, and so I'm just going to be going straight for the mineral line now. Because of the long build time of the Reaper, you actually have quite a bit of time for your zealots to wreak havoc on the Terran player's economy, and he's trying to kill my zealot right now with some workers, but I'm just microing my zealots. Gonna be trying to kill as much workers as I can before the Reaper comes out, still making more probes, as you can see, and more zealots. And now I'm gonna be going, attacking the tech lab just because of how exposed his barracks is compared to his bunker. There's no way he can actually reach the zealots here, and he can attack my gateways all he wants. Now Bergz right now bringing back his Reaper, and I'm just trying to pick off his tech lab as much as possible. 8 HP, 5 HP, 2 HP, and god damn it, I didn't kill the tech lab. Although it really doesn't that much. Still making more zealots, trying to micro as best as I can. I'm at 16 harvesters right now, up to 8 from Bergz's 8 harvesters. He has not been mining this entire time, and he only has 1 Reaper. Not even enough minerals to get a second Reaper, and I have 2 zealots, a probe, and another zealot out on the field right now. 3 zealots on the field, and all he can do is just shoot away at my bunker, or at my gateway slowly. And I do take down that tech lab, so now right now all he can make is Marines. He still has no access to his own mineral line, and right now my income is greatly above his. However, it just really comes down to the Reaper micro that he has. And right now I do have 2 more zealots and a 3rd zealot right there, and that zealot being forced to attack. I'm trying to move the zealots away as best as I can, and looking at my base right now, I'm putting down my cybernetics core. So I will be getting stalkers, and once I get the stalkers out, it is basically going to be game. He's trying to make a Marine right now, and I'm just trying to do my best to stall that inevitable Reaper. Going to be going straight for his mineral right now. He has 5 harvesters, 4 harvesters, 3 harvesters, 2 harvesters, and oh my god, poor macro, poor micro, no! There we go. Another harvester down. He only has one harvester left, but he has a marine and a reaper in my barracks. It really doesn't matter what happens at this point because I've basically out macroed him. A Terran player that has to start at 0 is really, really bad. And that's a kind of a fail rally point right there for my zealot being trapped in the middle. That zealot point is just taking shots, or getting shots taken on him. That reaper right now still shooting at my stuff. But right now, I do have 2 stalkers in the mix being built right now, and it looks like this gateway will be going down fairly soon, so I would have to cancel that stalker, but I do have 1 stalker on the field, and it is going to take Bergz forever to kill a single stalker with 2 marines and a reaper, actually. So right now, this stalker is just going to wreak havoc on Bergz mineral line. There's really nothing he can do right now. He really needs a lot more marines or Mars to deal with this, and I'm just not microing a little bit, macroing, but oh! 1 HP, Bergz pulls back at the last second and loses that, and right now this stalker is just going to be going to town. 3 kills right now, 4 kills, and I'm just going to be microing it as best I can. 2 stalkers out on the field, and stalkers are pretty good against reapers. Going to be trying to slowly pick away at that barracks, or at that bunker, sorry. And I'm going to be microing these stalkers away. Meanwhile, back in my base, I'm putting down 3 gateways. My macro getting a little bit out of control just because of how micro-heavy this game is so far. And right now, Bergz has 3 Marines and 1 Reaper in his base. 2 SDVs, 1 mule, and a mule that landed there, I think, because he didn't want to put it in his mineral line. But right now, I don't have any more gateways. But Bergz right now also has no harvesters, and I'm just slowly going to be picking away at his exposed buildings. Bergz right now going to be picking away at my harvesters, and I'm going to be just doing as much kiting as I can. Bergz trying to go a little bit all in, but stalkers are just so good against every Terran infantry except the Marauder. So Bergz right now picking away at my pylons at 7 supply. I'm at 30 supply, and I just finished the Cybercore research for Warp Gate Tech. And so going to be picking away slowly at that barracks. Bergz at 1 harvester and 1 mule right now. And there is really nothing he can do at that point. Reapers and Marines are definitely not the tech you want to go against stalkers. I'm just going to be microing away, moving back and shooting, and it just becomes extremely hard to kill stalkers with infantry. Just because of that added 1 range bonus of the stalker. And right now, getting caught a little bit out of position. Bergz doing a great little deal of micro. Trying to micro as best I can, killing more Marines with the stalkers just 1 at a time. And right now I'm a little bit cornered. It does look like Bergz will be able to take down the stalker. Oh, nope, never mind. 4 kills, 3 health left. Trying to do as best, or as good micro as I can. And 5 kills, killing another SCV. And that Marine should be able to take down my stalker. He did have me cornered, but little does he know, I had a pylon just built in his base, 3 stalkers warped in, and I'm putting down a forge. I had a 4th gateway down, and as you can see I had 900 minerals, so my macro is lacking a little bit. Right now Bergz is at 0 harvesters, 1 mule, and 4 marines left. I have 3 stalkers in the field right now, and there is just very little he can do. He thinks I haven't been building in my base the whole time. Little does he know, 3 stalkers in against those 4 marines is a huge joke, and Bergz has left the game. So this is just a casual 1v1. I've seen this strategy done to me a lot of times. This one player tried it on Scrap Station, and afterwards he was actually economically ahead, but I did hold it off because the map was Scrap Station, and the long rush distance, the long rush distance made it difficult for him to get to the probe in my base very quickly. So my name is ALEEEEEEESA with 8 E's, and tell me what you guys think about this video.